Come with me as I read this, and I want you to really let it in. Look, I'm done pretending that everything I did was out of my control. There's a list, a long one, of moments where I chose poorly, acted selfishly, or stayed silent when I should have spoken up. Not because my brain was broken or my emotions unsteady, just because I was stubborn, scared, or plain reckless. There's this comfort sometimes in blaming the chaos, in pointing to the storm and saying, that's why I was lost. But the truth is, sometimes the storm was me. I can't blame the diagnosis for every bridge I burned, for every time I shut someone out or said something cruel just to win the moment. I can't say it was all blackouts or bad days or that thing inside me. Sometimes it was just me, raw, reactive, and unwilling to stop myself even when I knew better. I lied to myself and others. I said I needed space when I really needed help. I said I was fine when I was drowning, then resented people for not noticing. I made excuses that sounded good, even convincing, but they always rang hollow when I was alone with them. I stayed in places and situations long past their expiration, not because I didn't see the damage, but because I couldn't imagine who I was without it. I ignored red flags, mine, theirs, all of them, until it was too late. I clung to toxic comfort because it was safer than healing, because healing meant changing, and changing meant giving up the armor I'd worn for years, and sometimes that armor felt like the only thing keeping me alive. I waited. God, did I wait for someone to show up with the right words, for a moment to feel like enough, for someone else to do the work for me, fix me, carry me, convince me I was worth saving. I waited like it was a strategy, like time alone would rewrite the story, but I was the one holding the key the whole time. And I still chose to stay locked in. I let pride and stubbornness chain me to the same mistakes, rewinding the same bad endings like a broken record. I saw the patterns, even named them, but I kept stepping into them anyway because they felt familiar, because at least I knew the pain they brought, and somehow that was less terrifying than the unknown. I ran from responsibility like it was poison. I treated accountability like a punishment instead of the gift it really is, the chance to course correct, to grow, to do better. And when the fallout came, when people left, when the weight of my choices crashed down, I acted surprised, as if I hadn't been the one lighting the fuse the whole time. No one forced me to sabotage myself. No one twisted my arm to walk away from love, to test people until they snapped, to push until there was nothing left. No one made me believe I was unworthy. That voice, it was mine. That was me, feeding the lie, nursing it like it deserved a place in my chest. So yeah, sometimes the hardest thing isn't fighting the illness. It's fighting the parts of me that don't want to be fixed. The parts that would rather burn the house down than live in it with the lights on. The part that confuses chaos for passion, silence for peace, and pain for proof that I'm still alive. This isn't about self-pity. It's not even about self-loathing. It's about starting at the wreckage and admitting that some of it has my fingerprints on it. It's about saying, yes, this is mine, and I won't run from it anymore.